Welcome back to the Casual Sports Show. I'm Trenton.
I'm Walker.
I'm Dre.
And today we're going to be reacting to Shams news as it comes out. Tampering period just started. Well, all the news is going to come out in the next 3 or 4 hours for the start of the new season tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is that the new league year? Is that when you can?
I think that's the new league year.
Yeah. So technically none of it's actually done, but there's always this period. So we'll be reacting to that as it comes up. NFL news. Definitely actually got some stuff to talk about over there. The trade happened today between the Dolphins and the Steelers, which we'll get into that trade. We'll give our opinions on that trade.
That's interesting.
I just don't think it does anything for me. You get.
We'll be right back.
Okay.
Welcome back. Sorry about that.
Something happened. So we're gonna
joke before the podcast started. So
we're gonna just get into the first thing we wanted to do, which was.
Well, no, let's finish off on the trade that we had today with Jaren Jackson, right?
Jalen Ramsey and
Jalen Ramsey. My bad.
Jackson got extended. Ramsey's gone.
Yeah.
And then they basically just got Minka back, the Dolphins. Steelers still have to pay Jalen Ramsey. They haven't paid TJ Watt yet. But they did get Jonnu Smith.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically just a player swap in Jonnu.
What were the picks? That's what I didn't see. Okay.
Yeah, non-real factors.
Yeah, I think Pittsburgh gave the fifth away.
We'll get into a deeper dive into it, but I just don't think it did anything for me.
I hated it.
It doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense for the Steelers. I mean, I get it. You don't have.
No, it doesn't make sense for the Steelers.
Firemouth isn't that good. I think Jonnu's better.
Firemouth's still a solid tight end.
He's solid, but he's not as good as
That
Jonnu.
tandem's gonna be really. I don't know. Jonnu is
They don't have a speed guy. It's only DK.
Mm-hmm.
Jonnu adds that speed factor. He can beat the linebackers.
Jonnu
had a really.
A lot of the other wide receivers are just like little speedy dudes.
Yeah, but they're not good.
Nope.
No.
They got Ray McLeod.
He's been there for a while now.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Fucking trash.
He's horrible. He's good.
And also,
No, Jonnu's good. He had a good last season. He had what, 800 yards, 900?
Was it that much?
It was a lot.
No, Jonnu's not bad.
No, actually, it was 1,000.
And,
It was 1,000.
Actually.
I think it was. No, I lied. 900
Okay.
and 8 touchdowns. He had a good year.
But that'll be a good tandem. I did think about that. Artie
Okay.
Smith has played with Jonnu on 3 separate teams now.
He just like Jonnu. He loves Jonnu.
Artie loves him. That was a good trade, actually. The more I think about it. For the
I would say
Steelers.
For the Steelers more. I mean,
Yeah.
the Dolphins got rid of somebody who wanted to get out, and they got rid of most of his contract.
Too expensive. Minka's still really good.
Yeah.
He's not one of the.
really good.
He's-
He's above average now. Still though.
He's.
He's still top.
I'd
he's
still.
top than
I'd say he's like top 6, something like that. Top 5, top 6. He's up
Might be
there.
up there. I haven't looked at his numbers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Not saying like safety in a general aspect, but I'm just saying, he plays what, strong safety? Free safety. Yeah.
Is he? How many picks did he have last year? He was always a ball.
Like
hawk.
4 or 5. It wasn't that many.
I feel like Minka had like 3 2-pick games.
He had a 160 tackle season, I think.
He did?
No, 130. Yeah, he only had 1 interception this year.
Yeah, Minka.
He had a down year. No, 2023 was bad. but I think he got hurt.
How many games did he play?
Trying to find that.
But I mean, that being said, Jalen Ramsey is what, 31 now?
He played 10. Okay.
You remember with Jalen?
Ramsey's older now.
You're paying him $26 million a year.
I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by the squad though.
I see Ramsey as washed.
I do too, but you add him to that cornerback room. Sorry.
He's the number 2 now. That you will put.
No, but they drafted somebody last year. It was
Porter.
yeah.
Joey Porter Jr. is a bucket. He's not. He's a beast.
He's not the one though, right?
Bucket.
He's probably a bucket.
Probably is a bucket.
Probably is a bucket.
Is he the one?
Yeah,
he was their one.
He was their one last year. Yeah, he's a solid corner.
He was their one. Who did they have? They had Patrick. They had Pat Pete.
Yeah,
wasn't Cam Sutton?
He was number 1 over Pat Pete.
Yeah.
Well, they had Patrick.
Do they still have him?
I thought this guy played some games for them. Nah, he's a bum.
Did Pat Pete?
Can confirm. Bum.
Pat Pete got re-signed, right?
No, did he?
Pat Pete might be gone.
I don't think he.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's gone.
Did he get signed?
Nope.
I think this was his last year.
No, he didn't get signed. I did not know that.
Hey, Bills might pick him up. The whole team's crippled.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
But anyways, yeah.
He's 34. He's not even that old. It's just.
He's a bum. He's just a bum.
Going back to
Pete?
34-year-old Pat Pete? Yeah.
Old.
Bum.
remember on in Arizona.
Yeah.
He was good for so long. He was good for what? I feel like it was at least 7-8 years.
8.
He was solid.
It was 8 or so. Yeah.
Shut down.
Yep. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see what the Steelers and Dolphins do. Dolphins are gonna be trash.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter.
Well, yeah, fair.
I mean, Steelers. I don't know. I like the Steelers squad right now. I do. Yeah.
Who's
Nobody's.
Who are they?
Right? Because Xavier's gone. He's been gone, right?
They've gone for years.
Has he? I thought it was just last year.
Did they lose Javon Holland?
Yeah. To the Giants, right?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh my god.
I like the Giants squad. I've been saying this.
No, their defense is
Their
good.
defense
are going to be really good.
Better than it was last year, but it was already.
And they got weapons on offense. They really do. Like, if you can.
They have Jackson Dart.
They have Jackson Dart, which, let's be honest, it's a rookie quarterback. They have
Same Malik Neighbors.
Dude, last year
Tyrone Tracy's really good, I think.
He was alright. He wasn't like an impressive.
He's like a 1,200-yard back.
He's good.
That's pretty good.
He's just not an impressive back to me. I don't think he's ever gonna.
He's young. That was like his first year starting, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying like
attributes rookie.
Attributes wise, he's not.
Yeah, Tyrone Tracy's gonna be a dog.
I don't know. He just wasn't like that, like fun to watch. He doesn't. I feel like he didn't break away from any long runs. He wasn't super fast. He's not like a super big back. He's not.
No, I mean I think he is undersized, but.
But no, he did a decent job last year. Yeah, 1,200 yards. And he didn't have the backfield until I think Singletary was still their starter.
Motor.
No, actually, he's not undersized. He's 5'11", like 220.
Is he?
That's pretty
Maybe
big.
I'm just thinking about that one game that he fumbled away.
He had 850 for a rookie running back. That's pretty good.
How many?
850, splitting with Singletary.
Yeah. But Malik Neighbors is obviously just throw the ball to him. They just couldn't do it last year.
And how many? Okay, I thought that said way less carries.
How many carries did he have?
190. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
He really only was the main ball handler.
He averaged 4.6. He's gonna be good. I don't know. We'll see. But
it really
kind of
depends on what happens in the quarterback room, and it always does.
Yep. Kind of getting off track here, but we have our tier list, right?
Yeah,
wide receiver tier
last
list.
week we did say we were gonna do a wide receiver tier list. So let me pull this up. Sorry. Tier list. All right, so we're not gonna judge the I don't think we should judge the newly drafted wide receivers. So this is all of the second. This was from a draft a year ago.
So we like to see these players on the field first before.
I'm not saying Ted.
no.
C, you know.
Before we make a problem. Yes, I don't want to put Ted at C and then be like,
yeah.
I want to put him next to some bum. I don't want to do that.
It's just meaningless.
Well, let's just fucking start it then.
And I can put at D because he didn't play at all really last year.
Yeah.
All right. Let's start with AJ. Let's just get the easy ones out of the way. AJ Brown is an S tier receiver.
S tier
Yep.
receiver, one of the best in football.
Same with Amara.
Yeah, not Amari.
Not Amari.
My heart.
That's gonna be an interesting one. CD is also
CD is an
S. CD's number one on this list.
The thing is, I guess the board plays first.
CD's number one on my list.
CD at S for now, but
No. CD is not number one. What did I just say?
No, he's not number one. But
Absolutely
I
not.
need to see how this board's playing out first because before I really say it.
Chris Godwin. Is this for going into next year?
Yeah, I'm like, I want these players. That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna wait for Chris Godwin because
actually, we can do Chris Godwin as a receiver. Like how
he started
B.
He started the year
B.
put him in B.
He started the year so good
But you put him at B.
You put him at B.
because he's coming off the injury.
Mm-hmm.
That was a bad one.
Let's do Amari.
He is
C.
washed.
C tier.
C.
Well,
He's not
yeah,
that bad
yeah.
yet.
Just didn't see the field last year.
Brandon Cooks is a D.
Brandon Cooks is a defined wash.
Yeah, he is true. Oh no,
He might be up there with
do
Amari.
you put
That's
him
where
in C
Amari is.
still?
He was pretty. Oh, they were both pretty. They were both as ass last year. They were both like equivalent.
Brandon Cooks, is he still just getting hurt every year?
Yeah.
What was his yards?
250. Yeah, he's in
That's a D tier
D.
receiver.
Brandon Ayuk. He can go B.
He's B. Put Chris Godwin to A.
Yeah, Chris Godwin's an A.
Yep.
Hopefully he comes back still the same.
I mean, how many guys are we putting in S tier? 8?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how many. That's what
No,
I'm saying.
let's finish out the S tier so we can really.
That's
feel
what
out
I'm
an S
saying.
tier.
Okay.
C might be an A tier. You don't know.
Brian Thomas
Put
was an A.
That's an A tier receiver.
It's an A.
Okay, we're still on.
Brian Thomas is second. Yeah. Second. What? 1,200 yards.
He's already
A.
an
Yeah,
A.
1,200 yards. Yeah.
Calvin Ridley is
We're into there.
He's,
B?
upper-
B?
Upper.
Calvin Ridley.
I'd say
He's
B.
probably a lower.
Lower B.
You just don't know what he is right now because he's on the Titans as well. Like,
Yeah, he had a good season though.
it's
Mason
actually-
Rudolph.
He was really doing good at the end of the year.
Mason Rudolph was whipping him the ball. Chris Olave,
Is a
unfortunately,
Upper B.
Probably behind.
High
Brandon.
mid.
I would say low B.
He's
just
above Brandon and
because-
he's below Brandon.
I agree.
Oh, Brandon Ayuk was so bad, and then he
Brandon
tore
was
his.
horrible last year.
Yeah, but Chris Olave didn't play.
He's giving out shit.
Neither did Brandon Ayuk.
I know,
He
but
had 4
Ayuk had a
terrible-
better season than Olave.
Ayuk
I'd
came in
be
out of
interested
shape.
about that.
Ayuk came in out of shape just to get hurt because of that.
I wonder what Brandon Ayuk put up. His first 3 or 4 weeks were
They were
awful.
They were stinkers.
324 yards.
I'm just saying his 2023 season was better than Olave.
23 season's fantastic.
Yeah.
300 yards, 7 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Similar. No, Ayuk's better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. I agree with that.
Ooh.
Christian Kirk.
Kirko.
See,
Yeah. Unfortunately.
where's he can put it? I can
C.
put it.
Watson.
Christian Watson's up here.
No.
No,
C.
He's, he's like the best of C. He's
Yeah.
like the best of C though.
Cooper.
Cooper Cup is
B. High B.
high B.
Yeah.
Because of the.
Sutton. He's also high B.
A.
I put him at high B. He
High
might be
B.
the highest B.
He might be.
He might be the highest.
Sutton had a good year. No, don't get me wrong.
He just keeps having good years.
Yeah, like
Not really.
Touchdowns, 10 touchdowns.
Yeah, he's high
Full
B.
season this year?
He's high.
He might be low B. He's not that impressive.
He gets a lot of touchdowns.
Yeah, he's not that impressive.
A lot
You're
of
right.
touchdowns, good jump ball guy.
He's below Cooper Cup.
I like that.
Love Brandon Ayuk.
Curtis Samuel.
Curtis Samuel.
D.
Yeah, high C.
D.
He's D. He's that bad.
He
Yes.
was not.
He was just not there. I think they will use him
But
more
that's
this
just
year.
the way that the Bills do shit. He just never even saw the
He
field.
will see the field more this year. I have a weird feeling. I don't know. Josh was liking him a little bit toward the end. A little bit. Because he was catching balls and...
He had
Just
one
see
in
what
the
catch that 40-yard
Broncos
touch-
game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He made a really good play in that Broncos game.
Mm-hmm.
He broke like 3 tackles. Very impressive.
Did he have any in the Ravens game?
Might have impressed.
He did not play that.
Might have impressed Bean a little bit and McDermott. Be like, ooh.
Game, he probably did nothing because that game was.
It's like that one.
Massive.
Are we gonna have to move Amari down?
It's like that one Wolf of Wall Street meme.
Huh.
Okay. Yeah.
I actually don't know which one you're talking about.
Jordan Belfort. He's going like this.
Oh, on the couch, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, is that from that movie?
Yeah.
No.
I think it is.
It's not from that movie.
It's not from Wolf of Wall Street.
That's not Wolf of Wall Street. I was gonna say I know that.
Yeah.
He's on the couch.
Yes. Oh, it's the Hollywood one. You're right. Yep.
Yeah, I know way too much of that movie. I was like, I'm surprised I haven't seen.
No, that one's with Brad Pitt. The Once Upon a Time in Hollywood or some shit. Yeah. Okay.
I think I had it on one side.
Devontae is high A.
He's probably low A right now. I think. Yeah.
I'd put him next to Godwin.
I'll see.
Ryan Thomas had 1,200.
I might want to put Godwin in B.
I know.
Dude,
That's
no.
high B.
I'm sorry.
I know. I have no
Chris
problem
Godwin was the best receiver in football when
Godwin's a beast.
He was the best receiver in football before he got hurt. I want to see the 2024 stats.
Right there. Yeah. 7 games. Yeah.
7 games, 600 yards. Impressive.
That's not even that crazy.
He's on pace for what? 1,600 still?
I thought it was more.
No, I mean his fantasy was high because he had a lot of touchdowns.
Yeah, so that I don't know. Chris Godwin is definitely not high A. You're right. He also shares with Mike Evans. Is he above or below Devontae?
Below.
Below Devontae.
For sure.
And also, I think Brandon Ayuk's ahead of Courtney Son.
Okay. Okay with that. Is Cooper Kupp?
Oh, Cooper Kupp's fine there.
He's good there.
Okay.
He actually can occupy that spot the entire time.
He can do the best beat.
Yes.
Debo.
You get that, Cooper.
Actually, we can do DeAndre. DeAndre is right with Amari.
Yes. Yep.
Former
He will be
older.
probably the last receiver on C. He's been terrible.
I refuse to put DeAndre Hopkins in the B there.
Yeah.
Debo goes right next to Cortland Sutton on the right side.
Ooh, I think I'll take Debo over. I think I'll take Chris Olave over Debo.
I don't think so.
Chris Olave is always hurt, and Debo is always hurt.
But Debo can do a lot.
I am a big
I like a Debo.
2021 was 40
Yeah,
Yeah.
give me Debo.
Give me Chris.
Chris.
I'm a big Chris guy. I am, but
He just always gets hurt. And he hasn't had a good quarterback play these last few years. Debo's been on some of the best teams in
Back quarterback
football.
play. Anyone but the Riddler.
the Riddler.
No, I'm not even talking about the Riddler. I'm talking about everything after Drew Brees as a whole.
And there's the break spell, the Riddler.
Yeah, Derek Carr and the Riddler. What more could you want?
That's 2 good weeks, brother.
What more could you want, right, Jerry? Yeah.
Those are some 2
Best quarterback play you'll ever get. Elite.
Yeah, I'm keeping Debo where he is. All right,
Devontae, this one's interesting. Yeah, I like him in B.
He on another team might be an A.
Right behind Cooper.
He's right behind Cooper.
Right behind Cooper.
Yeah.
Yes. That's a great spot. Deontay Johnson.
He's a B tier.
Oh,
C.
No, he had that whole thing.
C.
I actually have no clue what.
Bottom of C. He can go behind DeAndre. He's better than those two.
No,
He didn't play last year.
No,
He was good when he played.
No.
Yes, he was. He was good on the Panthers.
So selfish. He's in the Panthers.
He had like
empty
2.
stats.
Doesn't matter. He was good.
Empty stats.
No, Jerry, he was good.
Losses. Empty stats. Diva.
Nope.
He was good in Pittsburgh for 2 years.
He was good on the Panthers last year.
Was he now?
Because I remember him
being that
traded and then
hot
refusing to play.
And then going to
He had 400 yards through like 4 or 5 games. 350 in 4 or 5 games. He was good when he played.
Because he may have been the only receiver on the field. Xavier Legette still, he became his.
Hey, they had Adam Thielen.
He was hurt though.
Fine, I'll do this.
No, he can go at the very end.
Sick inside.
He can go at the very end.
You put up,
Yes.
Yeah, you can do that.
I don't think he's D though.
I just don't know if these guys are worth it.
It's disrespectful for them to blow.
You're right.
It is. DJ. Ooh, that's A.
That's low A.
That is low A.
Or A.
DJ was gross. DJ's gross. He really is.
A.
Yes.
He is, but dude, he just doesn't even care what he's to play anymore.
No, yes he does. Whoa, DJ works his ass off.
I was just he gave up that second half of the year.
No. I don't think so.
Dude, there was like 4 clips a game of him just walking.
No.
Before the play's even dead, he's walking off the field.
No, he finished out the last 5 games of the season. 8 for 40. No, wait. 6 for 49, 8 for 46, 7 for 68, 6 for 54, 9 for 86.
Real solid.
That's solid. I mean,
yeah. No, that's not A. But
it is because he had 1,400 yards this season before. He has the capabilities. He is A. He's A. You have a rookie quarterback. I mean,
but then we're putting Cooper Kupp, who just came on, a few years ago, had one of the best wide receiver seasons ever. Has had like 1,000, or been on pace for 1,000.
Yeah, that's his spot. DJ Moore.
Why is he not there then?
Because he had a horrible last 2 years.
A thing.
I love Cooper Kupp. That's what he deserves. Now, DJ Moore is really good. He's going to have a great season. .98 receptions is pretty good.
Yeah, DJ Moore's consistent.
I like me some DJ. I think he deserves A.
Cooper Kupp's going to be a year and a half.
Yeah. Cooper Kupp had three bad years in a row.
Yeah,
because of being hurt.
Okay.
Yeah. DJ deserves that spot.
And yes, that 1947 is still crazy. That's why that's his spot.
Yes.
DK.
He's got to go A, right?
I think he does, but it's
behind
probably,
DJ.
Probably below DJ Moore.
Yeah.
That makes me sick, but
no, it doesn't. Jerry, he's better than Cooper, and Cooper gets that spot.
Lock it in.
Yes, that's good. Dontavian Wicks is low C. Better than Amari.
He's a touchdown machine.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
I don't even know. I was saying that and literally I just didn't even.
He's better. He's better than Amari. He's better than Amari.
A lot of people these days are, but
he had 39 for 415 and 5 touchdowns. So.
In his limited action, he's a touchdown machine.
Okay.
Yeah. Drake London.
He is like
A.
He should be an A, but I forget what he did at the end. I feel like he was started off the season really good.
No, he had a great season, I think, just the entire time.
He was pretty good, though.
No, I'm sure he had 1,200 at least.
Ooh, 100 for 1,270 and 9 touchdowns. Yeah.
He's above.
Drake can go ahead of DK.
Above DK.
No, I don't think so. Not yet.
I really like it.
Right behind DJ. I like that.
That's a good sign. The Mavericks actually did. Nico did a good play. Nico Harrison, he cooked real quick.
What was it?
They know they needed, Kyrie's out for like the first few months of the year. You need a point guard. D'Angelo Russell for 3 months ain't bad.
Ooh, I like that.
He's horrible in the playoffs. He's
good regular season player.
I don't hate him in the regular season for the first few months.
Could be a good 6-man actually.
Exactly.
What favors the bullet guys?
Nico's
terrible.
Nico's a clown.
He is a clown. It's just working out for him. He's just lucky.
He got a 1% chance. He won the lottery.
Garrett Wilson can go right behind Chris.
Right after Chris got one.
Right
before, yeah.
Right there,
right
yes.
there. Perfect.
George Pickens is an interesting one.
He's in B somewhere. Low B.
Low B. Right behind Cortland. No, Chris Olave.
Yes.
Right behind Chris Olave. There we go.
I like that.
Easy to pass Chris Olave.
Brian.
Jahan Dotson is a D.
That's a D.
He is
that
bad.
Yeah,
he is really top of D.
He gets top of D though.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Did he? He might have heated up at the end of the year.
No.
You put Jamar at one.
His stats won't even show up. That's how you know he's bad.
I do know who John.
Okay, well, yeah, this is
obvious S tier.
That's one of us.
Yeah, that's clear.
Ooh,
Jamo's
When he's
B.
on the field,
Jamo's B.
he's a little above.
He might be better than Brandon Ayuk. He had some good games.
You have to put him under a line, though. That's the problem.
You have to?
I like him, though.
I really like Jameson.
I don't know if he...
Yeah, I like him better than Ayuk. I really do. He's going to have a really good year. He just keeps getting better. I like JMO. He had 1,000 yards through 11 games. He had 1,000 yards through 11 games.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
JMO's a beast.
JMO's a beast, right behind Devontae.
Yep.
Jigba
should be high B maybe.
Is he better than Devontae? That one's tough.
He's not better than JMO.
Nah, he's better than JMO. He's right between them.
He's right between them.
Yep, I like that.
I'm sorry, I gotta look up. I feel like.
Yeah.
Oh, I had my 14 man. He was great at my. He was my wide receiver for me.
Thinking way too.
Scroll up.
Was it there?
Yeah, it's down a little. Down. There you go. 11:30.
Oh, okay.
Breakout season, if you ever.
Yeah, I like that spot for him.
Yep.
Jaden Reed, low B. He had a really bad end of the year, but he was solid throughout.
I feel like he's here.
It's at the end of B. He's at the very low of low on B.
I agree.
Yeah.
Jalen Waddle is an interesting one as well because
better than Jaden Reed.
He's better than Jalen Reed.
Better than Calvin Ridley? No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Better than Debo? Yes.
I agree.
Better than Pickens? Yes.
Yeah.
Right behind Olave.
I agree.
Yep. I like that.
Jordan Addison had a really good end of the year. I like Jordan Addison actually.
Ooh.
I'd put him above Jaden Reed.
Yeah.
I
would
above
too.
Ridley. Yeah.
I would.
Above
I'd put him
Debo.
right behind George Pickens.
Yep, right there.
Yep.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right, JJ has that one.
That's one.
That's number one.
Yep.
We had this discussion, last week was it? When we brought up Jefferson and Jamar, and Justin Jefferson is just...
He is miles better. You give him... Yes, you give him...
You give him Joe Burrow.
You give him Joe Burrow, his ceiling is over 2K.
Dude, he
2,200.
Oh.
If you throw it in his vicinity, it's a
You
catch.
give
Sean.
What do you have?
MPJ got traded.
Oh.
Love it. Brooklyn.
Okay.
Wait.
Ooh.
Oh, they dumped the contract. Oh. Wait. What they do? I'm so confused. They trade different first, and Cam Johnson, the bucket. Ooh, a nice bucket next to another bucket with switching a bucket for a bucket with Jokic. Sorry for
That's a good one. No, that's a good interruption.
Yeah, you give him Joe Burrow. You give him Joe Burrow. J Jets gets 2,200.
Yeah.
This is what you got, like what 1,800 with freaking Kirk.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting 2K with freaking
Over 2K.
Keenan.
Oh, he might be C now. He might be best on C.
He might be the best on C just because how age. Is he on the team still?
Bears? No, he's not on the Bears. He's on the...
Where did he go after that?
Where did he
was
go?
Hurt. He was hurt for a while.
Age, Bert. No, I want to see a nuclear bomb. Like I want like a Woj bomb.
He went back to the Chargers.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait, no, he didn't.
Okay.
Fuck, where did he go?
Oh my God.
Is he still in the Bears? He might be.
Hide your own with Memphis. Memphis spending all their cash left.
He's still in the Bears.
Okay.
Oh, but the Dolphins. I think so.
He was hurt for a lot of last year. He's gonna be playing God.
I think you put him behind Keenan Allen because it's Keenan Allen.
Yeah, but it's not like we're putting, Amari.
Yeah, no, but Keenan Allen was still better.
I don't know about that.
He had 750 yards, guys. He had 70 receptions for 750 yards. What are we talking about? He was not good, but he wasn't a bum.
33 years old though. This guy could be.
Yeah, Keenan Allen's still a bucket. That man will be a bucket till he's 40. Him and Mike Evans.
It's just like 34. He already has a long injury history.
Yes,
Not 40, but 38. 38, him and Mike Evans will still be a bucket.
38? Did you say 40?
I said 40 before that. 38. Those guys.
Lad. What do you think, Lad?
Ooh, Lad might be B already. Is he right there? Is he?
Thoughts?
Oh.
Put Lad in between Devonta Smith and Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Yeah, no, right below Njigba. Right below Njigba. Yeah, I like that.
Put these guys in the same category for similar reasons. Right here for similar reasons.
Yeah, right below.
Lad has one season, and I think he.
Well, that's perfect where he is.
I think he goes behind Njigba. Personally.
Lad was so good last year for 1,100 rookie year.
Yeah, put Lad there.
Okay.
They're pretty much the same player right now. But
Neighbors
This
is
is
S.
already an
S.
an S already.
S
Yeah.
already.
He can go.
Yeah, like
Man, he has.
BTJ did have a better season, but Neighbors is disgusting. Yeah, with that quarterback play, all you need to give him is Jackson Dart.
Exactly.
Jackson Dart,
All you
baby.
needed to do was throw him the football, and there'd be games where he wouldn't have a target at halftime. He should have been pissed.
Well, that's
honestly.
also because they have like a safety.
Worst.
There's a safety and all on them. So
He was still open. He was still open. All right, I like that. Marquise Brown.
C. Behind Keon. Sure.
Marvin.
Put Marv.
Low B. Low B. I don't.
Of Jordan Addison.
No. Not yet. Right below him.
I thought.
Jordan Addison had a better year.
Marv was not good.
Yeah, like 8.
I can't put him ahead yet. I really can't.
Yeah, you can.
8 touchdowns.
I don't know if I can.
I damn.
Jordan Addison had a better year.
I would do Jordan Addison just because he had a better year for this year, but
Yeah.
I think
The Cardinals were just a shit show
Yeah,
at the end of the year.
they're always a shit show. They have
He was still disappointing, but it's still Marvin.
Yeah, Jordan Addison has had 2 900-yard receiving years. I like Jordan Addison.
still Maserati Marv.
I do too. All right,
Michael
Pittman
Pitt.
is a guy who just kind of fallen off after he had that.
Low B. Low B.
See,
Low B.
see,
Low
I
B.
see above
Low B.
Marcus
Low B.
Yep, I
I
like
don't
that.
know.
Feels right.
Mike
Big Mike.
Mike is A. Mike is
Big
A.
Mike's up in it.
Mike might be right behind BTJ. He's better than Devontae.
Yeah,
Ooh,
put Mike right there,
I like
put Mike
that.
right there.
Give me Mike.
Yeah.
I love me
Yeah.
some Mike. I want Mike and Baker again on my fantasy team. I want it bad.
Mike Evans has been here since he came in the league.
There's a reason I draft Mike. I always draft Mike. Jay does too. Tries to.
Mike Williams. That is
The year I won at Mike.
Yeah.
This is over.
I traded him to you.
You didn't think so. Wait,
Is Mike Williams is Mike Williams a D tier?
who did I
Yes.
trade you?
Mike Williams is a D tier. I don't remember. I traded him though.
I know I got traded, made a big trade, and it worked out.
What? I don't know. I'm not gonna remember that one.
I don't remember either.
I'll just remember the 2 losses back to back
Whoever
in the
dropped-
championship.
whoever dropped 200 at the end of the year.
We are gonna do a ton of fantasy stuff.
Oh man, we'll pull all of our teams up. Oh wait, we might go live for a fantasy draft.
No.
That's not a good idea.
That's a
Got too many people there. These are.
No, I'm just saying we do us 3 in the same room for it. They can go fuck themselves. It would be interesting. It'd be fun to watch.
It's gonna be like a presentation, get everyone together. That's how the fantasy draft's supposed to be.
It's kind of how it is.
It is. No, I know, but it'd be interesting to
It's the one. It's
do it live.
The rare times you
Yeah,
ever
but-
had. We can do a league, Phil.
Yeah.
can do-
No.
We do a 4-man. We do the 4-man every other.
Well, no, we'll talk about our teams. We'll have a fantasy
We just bring Zach. We just put Zach right
fantasy
here.
category.
Yeah, just put Zach right here in the 4-man.
Yeah.
Perfect.
The 4-man right
We do
here.
a 4-man draft right here.
4-man draft on the pod live. We'll be doing that.
Yeah, sure. We can do
Alright.
that.
Nico Collins goes above.
Pull
He
the
goes top.
screen back up.
Nico Collins would be an A
There we go.
player. He is very, very good.
Yeah. You can go right behind BTJ, I feel like. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, that feels right.
Puka's ass.
Puka already is he an ass?
Puka is an ass.
I disagree.
He's better than Neighbors. He's better than Neighbors. Jerry? He's better than
Dude,
Neighbors.
he is just
He is gross.
insane.
I can't comment it because I'm still salty at Puka, so I have no comment.
But I might
Through-
rather.
Through how many games did he have? He had 1,000 yards in 11 games. He can go there.
Gotta factor in. Yeah, no, that's insane, actually.
1,000 yards in 11 games. He had 1,500 his rookie
No, you're right.
season.
This is where Cooper goes.
That's where he goes.
Don't count it.
Jerry's
Rasheed
just
Rice.
mad. Jerry's mad. I get it.
Rasheed Rice might be.
Yeah.
I won-
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
had
Yeah.
to beat- I had to beat 2 people in 1 week, and I was so close. I was so close.
Well, this is honestly where I think Rasheed Rice goes.
Ooh.
John, no, not right.
I don't know about that. I think he'd go at the bottom of A. I don't
He
think.
was. You remember that first 5 weeks before Mahomes tore his ACL for
Yeah,
him?
my dynasty fantasy team was clicking.
Yeah, I can't put him better than DK.
He gets
No,
suspended,
yeah, you're probably right about that.
Absolutely
Yeah,
not.
he can't.
He goes B. Sorry, he can go top of B. No, he can't. That's reserved to Cooper Cup.
That's
Yeah.
reserved for Cooper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right there, right behind Cooper.
Perfect.
No, yeah, right behind Devontae. That's a
That's
No, you know what? Actually,
here's the thing.
I like.
lower him.
I like him lower. Yeah,
Lower,
I like him
right.
right there. Right
Lower.
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 Lower. Right. Oh.
Lower.
Right there. Right here.
I'd rather have George Pickens.
No. George Pickens is pretty bad.
George Pickens than him.
Oh, this
Oh,
guy.
wait.
Oh, think about, because now we're getting the same type of maybe production, but these guys.
Yeah,
it's
better.
getting
He's got
in
Patty.
trouble.
He's got Patty, Jer.
What Rasheed Rice is doing out in the wild is a lot more reckless than George Pickens, I feel.
Okay.
Take that into account.
Sure.
And then you have Addison here.
I like Addison and Marv better. Wait a minute. No. I like Addison and Marv better.
Yeah, I do.
Low key.
That's-
I like
that's
that.
good.
That looks good.
That looks right.
That looks right.
Roma doing
Rome. He goes C.
See somewhere.
But
He's like
where?
Keon. He's next to Keon.
Right behind Keon.
behind Keon.
Yep. I like that.
Really good. What's up, Steph? You can go.
Better.
He's better than a lot of it. Ah!
I like Diggs. I hate him, but I like him. I think he's better.
Leave him there. Just leave him
No, that's
That's
disrespectful to put him behind Brandon Ayuk.
there.
He's coming off an injury. He's coming off.
Nah,
No, put him ahead of Brandon.
He
Okay.
gave my team 1,500.
Might be better than JMO.
No, but we're talking about who would I rather have next year. Honest to God, I'd rather have.
I'd rather have J-Mo.
He was pretty good. He was pretty good before he got injured. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not denying that, but he's 31. Just came off a.
He had 500 yards through 8 games. I mean,
JMO had 1,011.
I know. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
It is, but it's still Diggs.
I'm not denying that. I love Stephon Diggs and what he did here.
I don't.
Gotta be real with these wide receivers. 30 seems to be. That's when
The
it comes
pink substance was
Yeah.
already bringing some issues there.
he hasn't even touched them. It was not what was it, OTAs. It was.
What's my name?
Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, Stephon Diggs. Tank Dell.
Not Daddy, Stephon Diggs.
Tank Dell, is he above any of these
Leave
guys?
him right there.
Right there.
That's where I feel
His
like
legs
he
are
goes.
destroyed, so we don't know.
Oh, that was a bad one. That one.
Ooh, T goes right
I really
behind.
still wish we.
T goes right behind Cooper. He's better than Devontae. Low key.
I agree.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
bold.
Yep. That's a
Devontae who?
take.
Which Devontae?
Devontae Smith.
I think he might go.
He's like.
He
Yeah.
is really good when he plays. He
Mhm.
really is.
That's perfect where he is.
He
I
had,
like him.
he had 900 yards in 9 games started this year.
Yeah, I mean.
He had 100 yards a game.
Incorporate that the Bengals were just yucking it.
Do not care. That
No.
man has made catches.
I have him above.
I like that.
Devonta Smith
I
right
like
here.
that. That's perfect.
Now on his own team, I do think he could be somewhere.
Oh, yep. He could be right behind Mike Evans, possibly.
I still really wish we drafted that guy. Terry McLaurin is an A tier.
A tier. Better than DK. Better than Drake. Better than DJ. Better than Chris. Better than Garrett.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Right
disagree.
there.
Yep.
Right there. Terry McLaurin
He's been
is
doing it. He's
so
been
good.
doing it.
No,
So
I don't
good.
have a problem with him over I just didn't
This
know.
man is the
You
next.
had me at
He's Mike. He's a miniature Mike Evans.
You had me
Terry
past-
McLaurin.
Puts up numbers.
He just puts up
I have no
numbers.
problem with him.
He catches
year.
balls. Let me read you some Terry McLaurin. Mr. Consistent, like Mr.
I
Mike.
had Terry on my team before.
900, 1100, 1050, 1200, 1000, 1100. He had 13 touchdowns last
Who's
year.
been throwing in the football these years?
Bums.
Bums.
Bums. That's perfect. Love that spot for him.
All right.
Tyler Lockett's. Ooh, high C. He's better than Keenan.
Yeah.
Yep. I like that.
Okay.
Tyreek is
Wow.
interesting.
Um,
Is
I
it
don't think he
A?
necessarily.
Is it? It is A. It is, but
You guys
where?
hate Tyreek Hill, but
No. I don't hate him. I don't hate him.
I don't hate him as a football player.
Oh,
He's
so as a football player?
absolutely amazing on the football field.
besides last year, he had back-to-back 1,800-yard seasons. So take that in.
Not better than Mike. I like that. Nope.
Yeah. But,
Yeah, he's still better.
Oof. I hate fucking Tyreek.
You were just saying 2 seconds ago. I don't hate Tyreek. I don't hate Tyreek.
you put Tyreek over Mike. You took Tyreek.
I had him on my fantasy team, but if I didn't have him on my fantasy team, I know I wouldn't even care where Tyreek went. He can go at the bottom.
Dorothy is in-
He might be an A. No, not A. What am I
This is where he
saying?
goes. This is
Perfect.
where he goes.
No, better than Tank. Might be better than
I
Jaden.
like this.
I kind of like it better than Jaden.
Nah, this is recency bias. Yeah, he caught some garbage time balls in the playoffs, but Xavier Worthy had he had a 100-yard game in the regular season, maybe one.
I think he had
2.
3.
Did he?
I think so. Let's see.
Hank Dell is not that good. He has not produced that great on the field yet.
He's produced. He's just
Yeah, I mean, Worthy was injured.
You didn't last year because he was a fourth freaking receiver.
Is he above Hank Dell or below?
He's above.
He's not above Jaden
I
yet.
kind of feel he's better than Jaden, but
Not yet. He could be though. Give it 6 months.
Zay Flowers. I don't even care.
I don't even like Zay Flowers in the game that much.
There?
Yeah. Perfect.
He's
No,
put up
that's
some
actually
better
perfect.
that's
numbers.
perfect. Yeah,
It's actually
that's pretty good.
Alright, so that's the wide receiver.
Wait.
list.
I
I don't even.
don't know. I gotta see Zay.
I want the Bills to draft him in the 4th, but they never did.
Zay had 1100 almost.
Alright, so that's the tier list of wide receivers going into next year. Not including the rookies that were just drafted. What do we gotta go over?
What do we got next? Got some. We did NFL news. Let's talk about the NBA draft a
we
little
didn't
bit.
do all of NFL news. We just went over the one trade.
I mean, that's partially all we got since last week. It's the big news. We got the NBA draft talk about a little bit.
Not really much.
Not much. I mean, you kind of talk about the top 5, and that's about it. So we have that pulled up.
Obviously, Cooper Flag, first overall, doesn't. We don't even,
Yeah,
they got the best player.
it's right. It's the
Generational
4th
player.
one, right? Is that right there? Right there? 4th or 5th?
Here it is. Alright, yeah, so obviously Cooper Flag is just.
Yeah.
That's your mortgage on that.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, that Mavericks team is going to be good because of Cooper Flag.
It's gonna be a very solid team. That's gonna be a very good team.
No, I know they got Kyrie Irving and they got
AD,
AD, but Cooper Flag's going to be the best player on that team very quickly.
They still got good bigs.
Yeah.
Got some good guards still.
Yeah. Watch Cooper
They're
Flag.
going to be a playoff team.
This kid might average 23 coming out. He's that good. He is that good.
That's
Cooper
big.
Flag is a bucket.
He is.
He's that much of a bucket.
Would you bet that?
Would I bet that? I put $100 on it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, $100 on that.
I might make 1,000. That'd be an easy 1,000. Give me that.
23
Cooper Flag.
plus in the season.
23 plus.
You got him hitting sports with that.
I'm going to show you his college numbers.
I get what college means.
In
But
in college, they spread the ball even more.
I would have bet that on Zion. That didn't. Did it actually turn out? What did it turn out? Did Zion average 23 that first year?
He may have.
He was close.
He was really good.
That was his best season, his rookie season.
Maybe not.
22.5.
Best season not.
I thought it was.
Averaged 27.
He averaged 27. Zion's a bucket when he plays. He really is.
Mm-hmm. He just can't stay on the court. We were talking about that before he got here. So unfortunate. But yeah.
Yeah, he's averaging 23. He's better than Zion coming out.
No,
I think he's a better prospect.
I disagree with that.
Jerry, I don't disagree with that, actually.
Who's over who?
Cooper Flag is a better prospect than Zion coming out.
No.
I think so.
Either.
No.
That's my take.
No. Zion was not.
That was like, they were damn near putting him at LeBron levels.
The biggest prospect coming out was Wemby. Was Victor.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I agree with that.
he's not Victor level.
No, I'm not saying that. I have him better than Zion, though.
You probably had the same amount of hype as Zion, probably a little less. Though.
Okay.
Zion was probably
That's fine. I think he's got a little bit more.
Zion
Just a hair more.
Zion was a draft generational player.
Because they both had.
The media had been following Zion since he was like, what, 11?
No, they've been following Cooper Flag since he was 11, too.
I've been following Cooper Flag since he was 16.
Yeah.
I follow, yeah.
No, they've both been fouled since they were, like, young in high school. Because everybody knew, oh, these guys are going to be disgusting.
The second he turned 16.
It might have been 15. No, 14 or 15.
15.
14 or 15.
He was good.
He was really good. Because he was on varsity in 6th grade, I think. 6th or 7th grade, 1 and 2.
That's fucking crazy to think about.
It was.
That has that. What do you have after that? You have 7 year career on varsity. Wow.
I want to see.
6th grade on a varsity player.
It can't be 6th grade. I think it's 7th though.
Freaking 12 years old, playing against seniors in high school. I mean, I've seen it happen with like 13, 14 of them do it. Not 12.
Alright, but yeah, no. Let's
Yeah, I can't
go
find
to
it.
Dylan
But...
Harper. This was me and Jerry was saying earlier, like if you don't have a Cooper Flag, like a generational player out of you, you are probably the number one in most of these drafts.
Yeah, the last. Not the Victor, obviously, but every.
He would have won one last year.
He would have been one last year. He would have been one the year before Victor. Because that was in Zion. Who was that year? 22.
Oh, who was it?
Who was 22?
It's killing me inside. I feel like I know it's on the tip of my tongue.
22. Ooh, I'm gonna be mad at
I'm
this.
so mad. What?
It'll come up. Paulo.
Knew it!
Bonchair. No. He wouldn't be ahead of Paulo. Paulo's been really good.
No, you would not have won above Paulo.
No, he wouldn't. I don't know if he would he have gone ahead of Chet.
No.
No, he might be the 3 in this draft.
No.
Better than Keegan. Better than Jabari.
He was definitely better than Jabari's top.
It's right. He's right there. They sit right next to each other there.
Either one.
Yeah. Wouldn't hate either or.
Not in 21.
Okay.
He's a better prospect.
Yeah.
But the Spurs are gonna look really fucked. I mean, he doesn't necessarily fit in.
Oh yes, he does.
Great there, like
Well,
ideally
he-
for what
he
their
fits.
needs are.
Castle,
He fits pretty perfect actually. You put him at the 1 or 2. No, you put him at the 2.
He's your backup point guard.
No,
You put Stephon Castle at the 2.
you put You put Dylan Harper at 2. Halfway through the year.
Let you cook. Let you cook.
Yeah. Yep.
On that one.
I like that.
Gotta start putting these prop bets out there, Chad. You have this down.
I'm just making some hot takes today. That's how I'm feeling.
The 76ers grab VJ.
Love it. DJ comes up.
Yep. He is really good. Baylor had a great year.
Like,
They were the number one seed, right?
I don't know.
I think they were.
I'm just pissing with the Philly because they don't deserve a top 8 pick.
No, they really don't.
They like,
Fucking Embiid.
I know. Like, they were wasting injuries. I actually loved Continental from Duke though. The freaking Hornets. They needed a winger who can just shoot and play good defense. That's what this guy does.
Does both.
Yeah,
I want to see the Hornets good.
Ace Bailey.
Ace
was the,
Ace Bailey
I-
pisses me off.
I love Ace Bailey's game. You might have some bad influence on him though, because
Really bad. That's bad. That's bad.
He's like, yeah, I'm not going here.
Oh yeah, I don't want to go here. I want to go to these 3 spots. If I don't go to those places, I will not be playing. That's what he said.
Washington, New Orleans, or some other team.
There was some reports that were like, no, people aren't gonna take him.
Yeah.
I like Trey Johnson.
Philly and Shaw didn't take him, wasn't it?
I like Trey
Wasn't there
Johnson.
some weird report that like there was a large amount of NBA teams that were just like, we would not take that guy. I feel like it was a couple days before the draft.
Well, the Utah's GM, Danny Ainge is the Utah's GM.
He didn't go to any of the meetings.
He just picked best player available. That's the best player right there available.
No.
Oh,
Ace Bailey didn't go to any of the team meetings.
He worked out with 0 teams.
Yep. You deserve that spot. You could have been 3. You could have been.
Easily been 3.
Yeah.
That being said, if you go out there and you just fucking ball, it doesn't really matter. I guess.
Who did the Spurs get at 14?
Look at his bag.
Oh,
because we talked about that. I thought it was 4 last week. It was 14 actually. Didn't make sense, but scroll down. 14. Spurs. Carter Bryant, forward from Arizona.
Some big white guy.
I'm gonna look, yeah. Cause it's intriguing, the Spurs team.
They're Queen of Atlanta, nice.
Carter Bryant, not a white guy.
Noah Essengay from Chicago.
He's 19.
He's in the finals in Germany. He says, you know what? I'm not playing the finals. I'm going to the NBA draft instead.
Carter Bryant is 6'8", 220. He played 1 year at Arizona.
Had to get what? 8 rebounds? Big guy right there.
I'm trying to find his stats.
6 to 8 rebounds, I'm assuming.
He was a power forward.
I don't know his game, so I'm assuming he's a rebounding guy.
College stats. I can't find him.
You're lacking, I know.
I do like that Derek Queen pick. The Hawks they have nothing now though, right? I mean, they have Trae Young. Who else? Didn't they? Who was on the Hawks?
Did you know that they had the number 1 overall pick last year? They have him.
Who was he?
The French guy.
Alexander Sarr.
Big dude.
Which I say.
Oh, and then Sarr was number 2.
Sarr was 2. Yeah, the Frenchies won 1 2.
Yep.
How big is that dude?
They're both like 7 foot.
No, Rich I say he's like 6'8". Sarr's
Oh.
like 7'1".
7'1", yeah.
Sarr's a rebounder.
No, he was getting comparisons to like a lot under Wemby, but it was like here and here. Like people thought he was gonna be really good.
There's so much to water down Wemby.
Yeah, he's not good. He's had a really bad year.
Yeah, good end to this year.
Good end.
Yeah, good end though.
He's on a terrible team. I do like Poole match up with him, but Poole's not there, right?
I think he's gone now.
Poole's in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Poole's a Pelican.
I like Poole with him,
I
but
hate what they're doing.
That's a team that just seems like they threw up a lot of stupid shit.
yeah, Alexander Sarr is. I am older than Alexander Sarr.
Yeah, now you feel.
That feels weird.
Now you feel, it's weird when you
That feels really weird. Wait. I am older than this behemoth. Than that guy.
Yeah, I know.
Feels weird.
Dude, yeah, we're getting to that age where like you're gonna be seeing people
That was
way
me.
better than you.
That was me a couple years ago.
Damn.
What was it? Last year for football was the first time.
We're older than Cooper Flag. That feels really
Oh,
weird.
yeah, was he 19 when he was drafted, or is he was 20?
Brandon Allen was born January 15th, 2004. I'm born January 5th, 2004, so it was like.
Oh, right for yeah, because that's why I saw it. He's born April 26th.
I have him by like 15 days.
So seeing it in the same month, it's like I am this much older than that guy.
I know something funny about Braylon Allen. I'm not gonna say it. I found some interesting stuff out about it.
Was it? No. Was it not good?
No. It was just some normal shit that somebody that's in the NFL you'd think they'd be doing, but.
Very fast.
No.
Nah, just
a little worse.
Sliding into some DMs. You know,
Oh.
maybe a little.
Okay, we know.
Well, they're obviously all of them are doing it.
Yeah, right.
We know.
But whose?
Yeah, we'll get into that.
That's an off.
Somebody we know? Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Really? All right. Yeah, we'll talk about this after. I'm interested to see who.
You're intrigued.
Holy shit! Like me some Braylon Allen.
Do we
I do.
Move on to our next topic? I don't know anything else you want to say about this.
Oh no,
We don't have much
we got
left.
one more. We got one for the Portland Trailblazers picked Hassan Yang from China, projected round 2.
Yep.
An executive said he's the Chinese Jokic, and I watched some film. Not gonna lie,
Might be the.
he got some game on him.
Where is that? Down up here?
He was picked 16.
There we go.
Song
Oh
Yang.
yes.
Is he really tall, like 7 foot?
7'1".
Okay, so this is Yao Ming.
7'1".
This is the next Yao
He's the
Ming.
one that has handles and can shoot.
Yao Ming.
He's the
No,
Yao
no,
Ming.
no.
He's a Yao Ming with a 3-point shot.
Awesome.
Yes, so,
Like that.
does he? Did you look him up? Does he look like a fucking?
This is really big.
Does he just throw up shit like Jokic does?
Well,
Or
he
does
do
it
some
look
great.
like it's like an actual fucking?
Yeah, you
fine ass?
throw some.
He
weird-
played overseas or did he play in college?
Played in China.
Oh, China. There it
He
is.
played in China. That's why I had to find some Chinese shit.
Oh, this guy looks. He's jacked.
He's ginormous.
Holy. No, he's
Let me see.
yoked. He's got a good build for being that tall. Holy shit.
Yeah.
This guy's yoked.
Yo.
Hey.
Hansen Yang.
He was a lab grown.
This guy is lab grown. He's got veins running through him. He's got a 8-pack.
Yeah, Chinese.
His
lab
chest
grown.
is huge. Yeah, this guy was born in a lab.
He was born in a lab just to play basketball.
No, yeah, they just took some of Yao Ming's
They took
genes.
Yao Ming's DNA and put it in some 7-foot Chinese lady.
Yeah, basically, I
That's
guess.
how
I guess.
That's how
A
you get a
7-foot lady and Yao Ming, you might get an 8-footer out of that.
Yeah, he
Oh,
might.
yeah, 7'1", 7'1",
Demon. Someone demon. Yeah, but that's actually all we really had for this podcast. I mean,
It really was. It was a small week.
it was.
NFL draft, but that's just a waste. of my
I'll
time.
touch on the Rocket Mortgage Classic really quick. That was this past tournament.
Speaking of Sabres draft, I just want to see that picture.
We were trying to find clips of our 3rd round pick. Yeah, you guys made no internet
He just,
presence.
I just love this picture.
Yeah, I want to.
He just does not want to be here.
Is that the guy from Utah?
That's from Seattle. The guy we drafted number 9.
okay.
He looked-
That was the pick.
That was our first.
I thought
that
was
was
the
our.
guy from
Oh no, that was our first round draft pick.
The kid,
Oh,
That's what
that.
makes it work.
it was a younger kid that won the Rocket Mortgage Classic.
Was
He's
it?
like the next phenom.
Ooh, the next Tiger.
He's 20 years old. He's 20 years old.
Okay.
He's 20,
That is-
so
that is
hey,
natty.
wait.
Aldrich Polkguider. He's from South Africa.
Okay.
So he's like Australian kind of guy, like that. No, the so like accent, like
South Africa.
no, yes it is, like the accent. You know what I'm talking about?
Did he move to South
I know
Africa?
exactly what you're talking
No,
about.
it's there's spots in South Africa where it's just like
The Boers? I know exactly what you're talking
Yes,
about. Son. I know
yes.
exactly what you're talking about. It is not nowhere near.
it's the same accent because they live so close to each other. It's Australia, and it's really close to the like southern tip.
New Zealand?
No,
Australia is like a.
it's a different continent, far away. I'm just trying to explain it. Like,
But I'm thinking, are you saying like the wrong like?
no, it's like European, like
Dutch?
Dutch. Is that what it is? South Africa? And there's spots.
They speak Dutch. In
Yes,
English.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
so
yes,
confused
yes.
to me. Yeah,
I don't know what I'm trying to get at, but
Australian is just weird English.
that's where he's from. Yes,
So you
it.
see- he speaks English, but there's a tone of Dutch.
That
And
yeah.
a tone of
Came out weird, like an
Well,
Australian
oh,
accent.
and then the tone of their Southern African language.
Yeah.
Of that
Because that's where Australia, their accent came from. No, it's a totally different accent.
It's because these people
I don't know.
are so-
Origins of them. I'm lost.
I don't know how we
I'm so
got to this
lost.
point.
I really don't feel like explaining the origins of how languages develop. I don't feel like
No, I don't. No, that's what I was not trying to get at. He's from South. Fuck it. He's from South Africa. He's from South Africa.
No.
You can drive
Let's
4
move on
miles
here.
south.
From South
you don't have an
Africa.
accent.
It's my bad. From South Africa. He's 20 years old. He's going to be really good. He shot minus 23 through 4 days. His drive it carries about 360. He's the longest driver in the PGA right now.
Like a fucking...
He hits longer than Bryson.
No, does he hit like with the fully stiff out grip?
I'm not sure. Look up a video of him. Aldrich Poke Guider. Aldrich. He is the only player in the PGA to average a 190 club speed. Aldrich Poke Guider. That's his mid 190s ball.
Oh no, that's just a fucking...
Look up some different videos.
I want to take a proper drive.
Like his grip isn't even.
Look
like
up a tournament drive.
I want to take a drive from.
Look up a tournament drive.
Yeah, I'm getting on it, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, we're passing it. Let me see the
Right there.
Jeez,
It's just a big body. It's just a big body. Nuked. Slammed.
Yeah, he just hits that freaking far.
He doesn't look 20.
No, he doesn't.
He looks like he's
30.
in his mid-30s.
Yep.
Pack some beers for the good
Yeah,
time.
seriously.
Go down a little more. I want to find him from Yeah, here we go.
Alright.
With an iron.
What does his iron shots look like?
So yeah, basically I was watching some channel on YouTube and they were saying as long as he has an average mid range, like 100 out, he can be top 5 like at every tournament. He's that good. Because he hits it so far with the driver. Yeah, I guess he can putt pretty well. Yeah, but he won like a 5-hole playoff in that tournament, so that's all I got to say about him.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was good. Good tournament, I guess. So.
Like I said, I didn't watch it.
No. Well, it's not one of the popular ones. They don't have a lot of guys.
When I saw it, so I wasn't really intrigued.
But a little bit of baseball news. Aaron Judge has 44 multi-home run games. He had 2 yesterday.
Of course he did.
He passed Lou Gehrig already, so that's pretty good. Some Yankees history. He's 1 behind Babe Ruth. I think.
That ball's gonna be expensive.
Oh yeah. Aaron Judge, already Hall of Famer. He has. Aaron Judge has 30 home runs.
You can actually you can keep it, but you could. They'll try to buy it off you. They'll be like, yo, we'll give you like sweet seats next game, luxury Yankee Stadium seats.
Oh no, that's gotta be a cash offer, right?
Jerseys, cash, tickets.
Like. That might be. I need like $700,000.
The ball that passed Babe Ruth, like, cause it's Babe Ruth. That's the thing.
Aaron Judge has 30 home runs halfway through the season.
Oh, pitched for 60. Great. He's gonna have. What was his most? He had 70 that one year. Oh no, he was close.
68.
He's 68. Yeah, he was close.
He's on pace for 60 again.
He didn't hit 70,
he's
close.
batting 360 still. That is the best in the MLB, and he's got the most home runs almost. Yeah, he's a dog. Aaron Judge is a different animal.
It used to be.
Shohei's right there too, though.
It used to be he.
Not in average, but.
It used to be he just hits bombs or strike out, but now he just makes contact every time.
That's basically Shohei.
Shohei's so good.
He's so good. Shohei's right behind him. He's got 287 batting.
He makes contact the ball every time.
29 home runs. So him and Judge are just on pace for 60. Yeah.
Because Shohei pitches.
They're MVPs. They're our MVPs once again. That's just how it's gonna be.
I'm okay with that.
I love it. Do it. Be it every year.
I'm okay with it.
I would love a Yankees Dodgers World Series every year.
Every year.
That'd be awesome.
That's when you need new ownership.
But Detroit. Detroit is the best team in the MLB right now. Their pitching has been good. Turk Screwball.
Like Screwball.
Yep, Screwball. He's really good. So. Yep. But that's all I got to talk about. Actually, no, one more thing. James Wood, if you watch baseball, keep your eye on him. He's the Washington, I don't know what position he plays, but he's got 22 home runs. It's his second year. He was hurt most of the season in his first year. He's good. He's really good. He's like a Juan Soto. Same place. He's gonna be good. James Wood. Well, yeah, he started out when he was like 20.
He was disgusting.
But James Wood is like right there. He's 22 years old. He's batting 283 right now with 22 home runs. So he's 6'7", 240. So he's just another massive.
Man.
Yeah. No Aaron Judge though. Aaron Judge is 6'7", 290.
6'7", 290. He weighs 300 pounds.
Just all muscle. 6'7", 282. This man is all muscle. I want to see him with like his shirt off. What does this guy look like?
So we gotta try to spend some time with Aaron Judge photos.
Oh yeah. Aaron Judge is a freak.
So we'll just see. Hopefully the off season. Hopefully it's football season soon.
Oh wait, this guy looks like a bum. This guy looks bummy.
Who?
Judge. Yeah.
282's gotta go somewhere, right?
Yeah, that goes
I mean,
to the gut.
he's still got abs, but
It goes to the gut, I bet.
What do you think, we were looking at Mr. Olympia, or?
I don't know. I don't know what I expected.
I think Aaron Judge.
I don't know what the fuck I expected.
Ryan Coleman couldn't hold a freaking
Shit.
baseball bat.
Kind of disappointed. I was expecting like Barry Bonds at least, just fucking go. Oh, I know. Or Mark McGuire. Look up some Mark McGuire bombs really quick, just for just to end the podcast. Because you see the Barry Bonds bombs, but Mark McGuire nuked them. Home runs. There we go.
400.
Show it on the screen. Dented the scoreboard.
Oh my god.
Just fucking slammed. Steroid era. I kind of want it back.
Yeah, we don't hear that.
Randy Nuke! 538! Holy fuck! Look at that guy. Oh my god. 545! Damn.
That first one's crazy so low.
Yeah, the guy knew. The pitcher knew right away.
You hear it. You hear it. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
over.
Bring back the steroid era. I agree.
We'll end
That's what we'll end it on.
Home run derby, I guess.
Yeah, we have that in 2 weeks. So, no, not Cal Raleigh. But there is a guy on the Mariners that hit it like 480.
We're gonna do
This
a
year.
deep dive.
Oh, is it the
Jorge something. No, I don't know his name, but Cal Raleigh's good.
What do we do?
He's got 32 home runs right now.
We do a deep dive. Hot dog eating contest.
Yeah, we'll do that. Do some home.
Go over some analysis there.
Then pull up the home run derby.
Get some film up on.
If we can, we can't pull up the home run derby, can we?
No.
Research each of the competitors. Like
We'll do a live. We'll do a live watch of the home run derby.
Yeah, obviously. That's another one. Maybe just bet your mortgage.
I will bet my mortgage. First year back after they had beef last year with the MLE, Major League Eating. They had beef.
Didn't they threaten to suspend him?
He just said, "I'm not doing this shit" because they were
The vegan.
he had vegan hot dogs, like something like that. It was like, yo, we gotta use our hot dogs. Like, it was not like nothing about this. Like, you guys are not sponsored by these guys. You don't care though. I mean, like, fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm the GOAT.
They threatened Joey Chestnut to get. He's not gonna.
Got more chips.
What are you gonna do?
Got more chips than Jordan. He's close in the Bill Russell territory.
That's the GOAT.
He's near Bill Russell territory in chips.
That's the GOAT.
Yeah, I gotta piss. So good stream.
Yeah. We'll see.
We will see you guys in next week, next Monday. Something good. If not, I'll be updating us on baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Adios.
We'll be